What show's still free?
I don't know what show is still free. What's this ridiculous dog trying to tell me to do?
No, show's not free. Show's not free. Give money. Give money. We're not doing the show tonight. You guys got to pay money. Give us that money.
Shit, what are you doing?
Oh, you got to pay up. Pay the fuck up right now. We're not doing a show. Pay the money. God needs money.
Oh my goodness. Is this the skit? See, I set myself up for these things. Welcome back, everybody, to the Late Night Talks. Tonight, we are going to be...
Oh, we're going live?
Oh, yeah. We're already live.
Well, fuck it. We'll do it live.
What's up, everybody? It's good to see you.
All the dollars, lemon pie. You owe all the fucking dollars. Zod needs the money. He needs it for food and hat money.
Husky. That was great. You know what's going to be weird? Imagine if I get cowboy hats sponsored. Would that not be funny if I got sponsored by like cowboy hats? Well, we love that son of a bitch, Daryl Zod. Let's talk to him.
He has to wear a new hat every week.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca, with a $2 super chat that says meow. Heard a rumor you're turning from a cat to a human. My goodness. Good luck with that transition.
Oh my god.
Yes! The one time I get to use that. Welcome, everybody. We got some late night shenanigans. Some Johnny Depp news that I want to bring.
Shenanigans? Can you say that?
Shenanigans. Love that word. Some Johnny Depp info, but I'm tackling it from the media because I came across this condescending, snarky article, which I made my title because it was so condescending. And I'll read the title of it out loud to get the panel's reaction because it's
I can see the title of this
I don't know which one he's going to start
No,
with.
I took some words out to make the limit, to make it like less douchebaggy, because the way they worded it was not as nice as I titled my stream, because I'm not a douchebag paid by Hollywood. So
Veritable.
I mean, maybe DC, but they're not really Hollywood, are they?
Because I hope he's starting one that I have something queued up for.
No.
Damn
We're
it.
doing my... Listen, money hungry puppy. He brought the... I don't know if that's a cute face or it's a I'm going to beat you up face, but...
It's whatever it needs to be for the situation.
All right, before we get started, let me say hi to all of the beautiful folks here in the chat. We have Planet Q's Queen, who's been here since 10. Thank you, Planet Q. You are awesome. Elizabeth, me, Cyber doesn't count. Justin doesn't count. We have Lemon Pie, Rebecca.
Justin never counted. What?
We have Margot. We have Crummel. We have Lily. Or Libby. I thought that was Lily. Wow, we're already starting the reading eras in traditional form. We have Hen. We have Bitchy Unicorn, who's in the other room, and she's doing this to be funny.
She counts.
She counts. She's not in the same room.
She probably counts better than you do.
Oh, already.
Great.
Don't we have to lead into the zingers? We can't just give all our material out in like the first hour. Then everybody
It's not all
leaves.
of our material. We can fucking work it in at any point we want.
You know what?
Stop
you know what?
underestimating us.
I'm gonna make Cyber like my brand manager.
It's not like this is Saturday.
Am I the brand manager because I'm the pine anal guy?
You're the one. I feel like you shill for the channel harder than me. It's like, no, you're gonna pay or there's no show. I'm like, I didn't agree to this. No,
I mean, I learned from Steel Toe this stuff when they were joking about it, that the panhandle, and they kept doing it even harder because it was pissing off a couple of people that weren't used to the show and were new. So they kept doing it, and it was fucking funny.
I know everyone who's new to the show, I always wonder, like, what do they think to come in new? They're like, oh, that Zods was crazy on the channel, but boy, were you in for a treat when you came here. You did not know how crazy I am with a full crew. So we might have some special guests, pop in. Not going to say who, but I will tell you, PB will love them both equally.
What?
TV loves people. I thought he just tolerated people.
Them?
No, surprise, I got Zack Snyder to come to the show.
Oh man!
Interview about the
Don't be joking with that one, because if that's true, I'd just fucking sit back right now and just wait for TV.
If I
just
had
to
Zack
tear him.
Snyder, Mad Squirrel would be like, I just want you guys to know I am not a part of this panel. I love you, Zach. And don't make Bautista wear a shirt, Zach.
Oh my god, she's gonna come here and fucking rip you apart.
Fuck that guy, dude. David
Don't worry,
Bautista.
Squirrel. We're gonna get into that. I got some interesting JD news to cover first.
Hold on.
Everyone on the panel saw the
Are you
meme I
trying to get
posted,
into
right?
talking right now? Are you trying to start the show? Actually, it's only been 6 minutes.
What? I mean, no, we could still bullshit, and people are enjoying
okay.
Yeah.
The dog. The dog says Zod needs hat money. You know the best way to get hat money? The best way to get hat money is to become a channel member. Zod, what do all of the fine people in the chat get when they become a channel member?
PB, that is a great question. They get a nifty little badge that distinguishes them, but more importantly, if you stay subscribed to the channel, you get a t-shirt, a mug, and
Whoa. What do you mean by stay subscribed? You mean
you have to be subscribed for a bit.
How long do you got to be a channel member for in order to get this t-shirt and mug?
I say a couple of weeks. My managers say a month. The dog, really, look at how intimidating. He goes, just go to street. He threatened me before I came on. So, is this proof, dog?
Yeah, he's not lying. I'm going to start fucking. They need to start paying up. Show is free.
Hold on. How long have you had channel membership?
I have had channel membership for 2 months.
It's been over for 2 months?
Yeah.
Has anybody in the chat gotten their mugs?
Yeah, do let me know, because I need to know that, or DM
At least
here.
give Zod money, because I really don't have a great incentive to get people to sub to my channel. I don't have enough stuff to do fun giveaways like some other Twitch channels.
But yeah, also too, just so you guys know, I will be putting together a members only stream with me and Pop Culture PB, just the two of us, and you get to pick.
I'm not invited because I suck.
If you pick PB, I want you to roast Zod for a half an hour. PB will gladly do that. I mean,
that's not how it works.
Diaper JD says no mug yet. Okay.
Okay.
Don't fucking. Well then.
All right.
Hello,
I don't know. Is there
really
anyone
quick.
in the chat that actually got one?
Yeah, that's a good question. But
All right.
really quick, I just want to say hi to chat, to Laura B and Hen. Hello, Miss Hen. Lovely Miss Hen. And then Shalana, Planet Q's Queen. Hello. She needs her ice pack. Be back. Well, I hope you're back already.
And Pamela.
Pamela. Hi, Pamela. Elizabeth Me. Hello, Elizabeth. And the lovely Becca. Hello, Rebecca. Lemon Pie. Hello, Lemon Pie. Hello, Crummel. I saw you earlier in the chat. Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you guys. Bitchy Unicorn. Is Bitchy in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah, she's bitching at him from the other room.
As I like it. I like it very much. Oh no.
She gave me a real life super chat.
And then that was special. Super slap. Kim Ryan. Hello, Kim Ryan. And then Tiffany Daniels. Please, everybody, check out Tiffany Daniels' channel. She's got some really awesome videos she's been going on all week. I'll put a dollar bill. I'm Zod's t-shirt just for you. Oh, God, help me. Make sure it's tainted with arsenic, with love.
All right, here we go.
And Keely Chow. Hello, Keely Chow and Marco.
I was going to put it in your shirt on camera.
Oh,
What is happening?
Oh, my.
What is happening?
What is just getting dirty back there?
You can be just like a stripper. There you go.
Oh.
Behold the money whore.
Oh wait, I have one more if you want.
I feel objectified right now.
Okay.
There we
Going.
Welcome
Yay.
to Strip Night Talks.
And then hello to Libby Priest also in chat, and of course Cybernetic Husky pimping the show out, sassy. And then who else? My goodness. But anyway, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. And Laura B, hello. And, yeah.
We have 30 people watching that watched me get a $1 bill shoved in my shirt. The objectification is real.
You've been subjected to inappropriate behavior. Somebody write a report.
Rebecca says Strip Night Talks.
It's very poetic.
Oh man. So everybody, welcome. We have a great show planned for you. Speaking of,
I bet the show would be better if they got their mugs.
yes.
Yeah.
I got you guys down. Don't worry, I'll get those out to you. But yes, mugs, and we're gonna do a stream. And in the stream, you get to ask me and PB anything you want. So,
And we get to decide whether or not we want to answer, you fucking asshole. Stop setting me up for failure.
so if you want to know if PB is indeed a real ginger, you can ask him, and he'll answer, hopefully truthfully.
I only answer truthfully. The hell is wrong with you?
He will. Which, by the way, I'm going to talk about a new discrimination that the media won't touch. This is a true story. A class of people that are being not represented. And
Gamers.
he is part of them. And this should set him off because his group, his team that aren't being represented, it's going to make him sad. I'll leave you guys on that cliffhanger. You got to stay tuned. Anyways.
Okay.
So here we go. Let's talk Johnny Depp and sarcasm by the media because it's real, just like these ads. So, Vanity Fair, you fucking douchebags. THR, Vanity Fair, these big... Let me just hold on. I'm going to zoom in so everybody can really see what we're dealing with here. Vanity Fair snarky in their headline puts Johnny Depp is trying the gold digger argument against
Gold digger.
Once again with feeling. Okay, so squirrel.
Well, she is a gold digger.
Because I know you don't dive really deep, but from the outset, does this not sound like the most condescending start to your article about what's going to be a two-sided topic? It's
this is Vanity Fair. They're always fucking condescending.
Like, it says Johnny Depp is trying the gold digger argument against Amber Heard once more with feeling. I just, that just already sounds very condescending, and it sounds like, oh, look, guys, this man has feelings. Like, that's the way it sounds. It's pretty bad.
She is gold digger, though. I mean, he's got all the talent, and he's got all the talent. What does she got?
And let's think about this, okay? Is it really he's trying the argument again when it's the whole actual point of the case?
Oh my god.
Like, okay, so Johnny Depp lost his libel case in the UK. In the UK, are seeing if their tactics will be amenable. Ear? I'm not even saying that wrong, guys. Look, they spelled it.
I can't tell. Zoom in.
Hold on. This is great. You guys can't even spell, and you're trying to. Hold on.
What?
Well,
Okay, what are you saying that's spelt wrong?
right here. Instead of
Okay.
saying here in the U.S., they put ear in the
Amendable ear. It says it will find a more amendable ear, like saying they're looking for an ear.
I get.
Way to go, Squirrel. Way to read English.
Well, I mean, they put
context.
J in front of a lot of words. You got Johnny, Jin, Jamendable, Jack's wife.
Yeah.
Namely trying to prove that his ex-wife Amber Heard has not donated the $7 million won in the divorce settlement. She said she would when the divorce was finalized in 2015. In 2015, what are we in now, people? 2020.
One.
The fucking Twilight Zone. I mean the fandom zone. We're in the fandom zone. Fuck, I forgot to put hashtag fandom zone on my tweet. What an asshole.
Depp first sued the Sun's parent company for libel after the tabloid used the term wife beater. Yes, because that's slander and they had no proof. In a 2018 headline about him last year, the judge sided with the paper.
Wait, how old is this article? 2018 wasn't last year.
No, they're stating stuff that already happened.
May 20th, 2021.
Yes, I did check. We don't make those mistakes anymore.
But was it amendable ear or amendable hears? I just want to clarify.
It's ear.
Ear, okay. Let's make sure.
Yeah, amendable ear. I see what you did there, and I'm going to walk into that willingly because I know. The attempt didn't fly. The judge. What? See, I'm not. This is written very weird.
Oh my god! I bet it's not.
Okay,
I bet.
Okay, if they're having trouble wording this, we're just going to stop it because this was obviously written by some 14-year-old. Okay.
The attempt didn't fly. The judge in the case stating that, in short, whether Heard upheld that donation pledge is immaterial or whether Depp had abused Heard in the assist that the Sun's legal team laid out during the trial. Depp.
No, that says two, not or.
Depp has denied all claims of abuse against him. For its part, Heard's legal team has said that the agreement the actor made and what the ACLU, which was among a couple charities she pledged to give the money to, understood was that she would donate the total over time. Now, here's the thing that they've been playing out, being that she's been caught in this lie of not donating it. Now they switched it up and said, oh, I'm supposed to pay them over time.
What? You're rich. You're just supposed to pay them right now.
Squirrel,
if you're poor, you can pay them over time.
I'm not a legal expert, but you're really good with like laws and statutes and things when it comes to this kind of stuff. Does that sound right to you?
No. Sounds like a very entitled assumption. But, you know, you're supposed to just bend the knee and bend over, if you will, at the same time, in a perfect angle.
Zod needs money so he can pay to charity over time.
You need to send it now.
Oh, no. Oh, my.
And the best way to send it is to become a channel member.
What?
You get a free mug.
So, I just want to ask everyone really quick. Do you think Amber Heard has any intentions of paying this over time? Type 1 for yes. Type 2 for fuck no. Okay.
Okay, here's my answer. 1, yes, only to evade taxes.
Oh, I mean, don't murky the waters.
No, that's a good point.
What do you mean?
though.
What do you mean?
She'll pay for that towards tax season. Her team also offered support for the claim, providing evidence of a total of 950,000 million. Sorry, or
No, there you go.
It's been a long day. Has gone to.
No, it hasn't.
I will kill you, PB. Has gone to the ACLU, and another 850,000 has gone to Children's Hospital through anonymous donors per people. Now here's
anonymous.
Okay, so if I'm Amber Heard and I'm the most condescending and horrendous person in the world, do you think I'm going to give money to a charity without taking a photo op, maybe a beach shot, maybe doing a tweet as I'm at the Children's Hospital, handing them the money like, look guys, paying for the sick kids, LOL.
She's not Prince, so she's definitely going to be taking pictures when she does fucking charity. Just like when she took that kid, remember?
Yep.
We all remember that.
And ran with him.
Yeah.
Mother. Per Insider.
It was her kid to beat the shit out of.
Per Insider, they seek discovery concerning any donations to the ACLU Foundation by Miss Heard or in her name, and or any public statements related to such donations from the ACLU Foundation and Mr. Romero. Communications with her, Miss Heard, or those acting on her behalf concerning her relationship with Mr. Depp and the divorce from Mr. Depp, from all ACLU witnesses, discovery concerning Miss Heard's work as an ambassador. Fucking ambassador for the ACLU Foundation.
That's a code. That's a code for something.
Thinking about it again? She is a gold digger because she was with Elon Musk too, who had all the talent.
The U.S. case is slightly different from than the
lucky one.
In a couple of ways. One of which is that Depp is suing Heard herself for defamation rather than the paper after she published an op-ed in the Washington Post in 2018 around the height of the hashtag #MeToo. No, we're still in it. If that was the hike, we're in the mountaintop of Everest right now.
Don't think 2018 was the height of Me Too.
No, me neither. In the piece, she described herself as a survivor of domestic violence. She is
a survivor. It's really easy to survive it when you're the one responsible for it.
But
oh my god, the glare. He says, my sweet, beautiful ambassador, sexy lady. My god.
YouTube
hello, glare.
But did not name Depp. Depp claims, and the U.S. judge agrees, that the piece was clearly about him. And I wanted to highlight this part of the article because people are worried about this, about how the judge is going to come down. And Depp claims, and the U.S. judge agrees, that this piece was clearly about him. So that's pretty good when you're going into a trial and the judge is like, oh yeah, that was definitely about you. You've got some merits there.
You never received a super chat.
Oh, thank you. So that was pretty much it. The rest is just about the defamation suit itself. So super, that's super awesome. I'm glad someone's calling that out. I have a $2 super chat from Johnny Girl, and
Johnny's Girl.
My God, guy.
Okay, so I forgot the S. God, it's not the worst set of letters.
You forgot a word.
Come on, I forget words all the time.
No, you do all the mistakes. Oh God.
Ambassador of BS. Speaking of ambassadors of BS, welcome.
Oh, fuck.
Poor
What a transition.
Justin.
No, I mean, come on. That was a great segue.
Hi, Justin.
That was okay. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Justin.
So-
hello
Hello,
to
great segue.
Geekocidal Tendencies in chat. Hello, sir. The balloon is actually a Mother's Day balloon. It's still alive. God bless. And then
Aww.
DJ H, Record Hound. Hello, how are you? I saw a couple Black Angus reviews. Hello, sir. He just popped in. He goes, "What's up, Snyder fans?" Oh my.
Fuck off.
Oh my.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I will be putting out my review of Army of the Dead.
Way to
So-
get no views, guy.
It'll get tons because there's Snyder called us out there.
I will say I watched the original Evil Dead trilogy. Didn't care for the first one that much. Loved the second one, and then the third one was just like, okay, this is really, really weird. No, thank you.
Is the zombie fad dead yet? I thought it died a couple years ago.
Okay,
No.
all of you nonsensical
Zombie
people.
fad is undead.
Thank you.
I thought the vampire fad was dying, and then the Resident Evil game came out.
Yeah, they'll always live on. Anyways, so here's
That
the
was
thing.
terrible.
They bring up the. Did you guys notice what journalism do? And I wanted to bring this up because they did sprinkle facts.
Did you notice what journalism do?
Why did I bring you on again?
You sent me a link. I just clicked.
I forgot that now I have two anal people. Yes. Go ahead.
You have two anal
Whoa.
people.
I
When
got
it
enough
comes to-
pineapples.
Words.
I wasn't going to be the one to say that, so thank you.
$2 super chat from Planet Q's Queen. You know what? You read that, PB, because I like your radio voice, and I don't want to skip words.
Oh my god. Junie is Justin Proper's new nickname.
Voodoo Magic, what's up?
Hi.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree
79
to what?
Dawn of
You
the Dead.
agree to what? What? You agree to what?
Oh man, Voodoo Magic 101 said every time I'm stressed, I watch 79 Dawn of the Dead, and it makes me sad about modern zombie content.
Oh, and Zod agrees.
Yeah. It's
Thanks for reading the comment.
I just wanted to ask, like, I've been wanting to watch this Army of Darkness bullshit because, Zack Snyder's, hot shit now. And
Army
I
of the
kind
Dead.
of want to watch it because I'm
two
interested.
different franchise. Two different
Well,
franchise. One's by Sam Raimi. One's by George Romero. They're even different storylines, Justin. Completely different storylines. It's Army of the Dead. Army of the fucking Dead.
$2 super sticker.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she goes, let's see what
Thank you,
it
Johnny Squirrel Deb.
It's buffering. Damn it.
What do you mean
it's buffering?
It's not going to
You guys do realize why, I say that, right? Like, I'm just messing with people a little bit.
I certainly hope so because I love
Oh my god.
those movies.
Apparently a lot of people don't understand that.
Oh, there we go. It's a fox. Okay. Took a long time because I got the YouTube pulled up too at the same time so I could switch.
I have a question, Lee.
Yes.
That looks like
Are
a
you-
damn sheep.
You seem a little like edgy and spicy and bouncy tonight and like determined and focused. What are you currently under? Are you under the influence or under duress?
So tonight, okay, the change of seasons. I'm actually taking a lot of allergy medication, some Benadryl, and I drank a ton of Red Bull and Monster to stay awake. So I'm wearing a magical space right now.
His name isn't General Zod nor Mr. Zod. It's General Kyle.
So if I start freaking out, guys, that's why. You guys are going to have a lively stream.
My God. I'm sorry. I knew it. I was like, he's really spicy, dude. The Glare $4.99 super chat. It says Ambassador Amber is inspiring us all to love each other, and it's never okay to punch walls.
Damn walls.
So we got 40 people watching. What's up? So I'm going to go down the panel in a nice orderly fashion. I'm not going to skip the dog because I know
because hat money.
Yes, he's just promoting the hat money. That's what he's here for tonight. Show for hat money. Mr. Pop Culture PB.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how much you actually listen to me. And I know you zone out, you son of a bitch. So I am spicy tonight. Wow. Okay, no,
I told you.
A little bit.
Ask me an actual question, unlike the questions I get on Saturdays.
Yes, an actual question. Do you think that Vanity Fair is Team Amber or Team JD? Or do you think they're being non-biased? Like, who do you think that article...
Maybe you should lead me down the path a little more to the answer that you're looking for.
I just want
Vanity,
reaction.
Vanity Fair is full of a bunch of shilly McAssholes.
Oh no!
Here's
I don't know. I have at least got to be half a dozen videos that have Vanity Fair articles at the core of them, and all of those videos are full of complete and utter bullshit.
It is bullshit. It's a tabloid. They reported on the tabloid, The Sun, in that.
Like they obviously have some people out there occasionally, because every so often they'll have a story first, but they're real good at repeating something they heard someplace else.
I mean, half of those dates, and it was funny that Cyber actually quoted that, because you had a good point, Cyber, when you said, "Are you sure this article's recent?" Because was legitimately citing stuff we've already known. So what's your game here? Like,
well, sometimes that date isn't always the time it was posted. Sometimes it's the last time it was updated, and it can be, oh, maybe we added a period somewhere
and a comma.
Yeah. Whoops.
Laura, I agree.
Or we take the T,
stupid.
or we take the H out of ear here, and now it's ear.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this one.
No.
It's supposed to say ear, and he's like, "Ah, man, why did they remove a letter? They're fucking this article all up. They don't even have an editor there." And Squirrel's like, "An amenable ear?"
It's just a weird fucking set. Those first couple paragraphs fuck Zod up.
Yeah,
they were though. Come
on, it was a magical experience of watching Zod calculate it and then go, "Oh," and then it slowly just set in like a small, I don't know, anvil, like just tink tink, you know.
He still mispronounced all the other words that had that giant J in front of it, though.
What's up, Stone Cold Jeremy? $5 super chat. Go ahead, PB. Really give some big voice for this one.
Hail Zod and the panel. Hail chat. Hope everyone is doing well this evening.
I should have said Zack Snyder's the best.
Son of a bitch.
I still. Oh
So, Justin, what do you think about this Vanity Fair piece I just read?
I wasn't listening, so no thoughts.
no.
Sounds about right. No, that was beautiful, Justin.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be more considerate about when I had to use the bathroom for a long period of time. So, yeah, no thoughts. What happened?
You just stay you. Don't worry about it. Justin Pamela, $5 super chat.
He talked for an entire minute.
I'm trying to get better. All right.
Okay, PB, do this one in a calm voice.
$5 super chat from Pamela. Vanity Fair is low down jerks.
See, you got to use reverse psychology.
Oh my. Oh
So,
God.
Squirrel. Before we get in the next one, what's your thoughts on this? And
He wants to know if they're non-biased. That was the question, but he won't give it to anybody else. And Justin's a putz.
do you think that they're
Fuck
non-biased?
you.
Do you think Vanity Fair is being non-biased, or do you think they're Team Johnny or Team Amber?
They're team woke.
Wow.
And like they're just gonna keep, as long as woke brings them money and clicks, they'll talk about just about anything that's siding with bullshit. So yeah, like they're team woke. Like I feel like they're obviously gonna pick, Amber in the situation to side with, and they're like, look at this victim. I don't know. It's gotten so biased even in this crap media. And it sucks because I agree with somebody in the chat that said Vanity Fair used to be really good. Like they actually had really good articles. They had cool interviews, really good, photo, like, because Annie Leibovitz and all of these, really talented photographers would do all these great photo layouts. And now it's just like they write this shit. And I'm not going to go spend $6-7 on one of these magazines just so I can talk about.
It's a magazine?
Yeah, Vanity Fair. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They were huge
Classic.
before magazines and newspapers died.
And Tiffany
What's
Daniels
a
says,
newspaper?
she says, I swear that article was written by a 14-year-old who has no concept of proper grammar or spell check.
That's what I was saying.
No,
That's what I was saying earlier.
It was that editing of that.
So, you guys want to hear something strange?
No.
I don't know what the next article is. I don't know if he's doing these in order or if he's doing
He's not.
I'm
I said no.
Come on.
Skip that article. Come back to it. Circle back.
No, because I'm in control.
Star Wars?
No, we're not. See, he says, "Oh, don't skip the article, go back," because the next one down is the one he wants to talk about.
Star Wars?
We'll get to Star Wars, and no, it's not the Brie Larson thing because fuck everyone doing it.
Well, she's your favorite.
I'm gonna actually put out a video of why Brie Larson should take every role in Star Wars. Anyways,
holy shit! I'm going over and above what my cousin did with his Brie Larson video.
Oh yeah. But anyways, oh my goodness. You know what, PB? Because we're such buddies. I will do it. Yes. We're
Star Wars.
We'll do Star Wars. She's like a little kid. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna say Star Wars tomorrow.
Our next article is about the Rangers of the New Republic.
It's about free smartphones. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, there's also free smartphones. Sponsorship. No,
oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Rangers of the New Republic no longer in active development.
Dude, this thumbnail was made
film.
Now, this thumbnail and everything, it was done. They had the concept. It was supposed to be Bo-Katan and
the great Star Wars character.
Dune.
Yes, and apparently this got scrapped.
You're pulling all the wrong moves right now, Lucasfilm. Don't fuck this up. You
Too
fucked
late.
it up with 3 movies, and then you're getting everybody back,
Whoa,
and then
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa,
fucked
whoa,
it
whoa,
up.
whoa, 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 whoa. 3 movies? Did you forget about Solo?
Oh yeah,
And
I always
Rogue
forget
One.
about. I always
Whoa,
forget about
whoa.
Solo.
You shut your pie hole, Justin.
You know what? You know what?
Justin,
You know what?
you're-
I'm sorry, but I don't know what everyone's boner is about Rogue One. You know what? The only good thing is that all the new characters died. Great. I didn't care about them to begin with. Best part of the movie. They all died. Nothing mattered except for the main cause, which was a great theme. But you know, it's only worth it for the third act when they all die.
I want
Only
more
worth it
Star Wars
for the
movies
third
where
act.
I didn't
everyone
like it.
fucking
I didn't
dies.
like it, and Solo was
Yeah, we got
it
it.
was as useful as a wet towel. So let's move on.
A wet towel is useful for many things.
You missed the analogy.
Towel snaps.
No,
Good
no.
night.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
okay.
Order in the court.
Did you mean to say wet blanket?
Yeah, I meant to say wet blanket.
Okay.
Whoopsies.
Woman.
Woman.
We're going to see some domestic violence in the far left corner.
Oh shit.
So,
All
we all
right.
know that.
Don't hit me again. But no, good night to Johnny's girl, Dad. She's heading to bed.
Good night,
See
Dad.
you next time. Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Okay, carry on with your.
Okay, so we all know that Lucasfilm has multiple Star Wars projects in various stages of development that they just pulled out of their ass after The Mandalorian.
There's no all in that sentence. Just
The
says we know.
Mandalorian spinoff, The Book of Boba Fett, is currently filming, as well as the Rogue One prequel.
A Rogue One prequel. And
Not a Rogue One prequel. That'd be a fucking.
Okay, I have a problem with this because we know the end of the story. So why are we exploring this when this character ultimately, spoilers for anyone who cared about seeing the movie, dies? So why does he get a whole show?
Justin already said that.
No, I didn't agree with the
Everybody
first
said
part
he
of the
died.
stupid argument.
No, he
do
said
agree with
everyone died.
Why are they fucking
yes,
doing that?
everyone did die in Rogue One.
Nobody cares about that. Read the next 3 fucking words, guy. That's what people
And-
want to watch.
Obi-Wan Kenobi
Hello.
and The Mandalorian Season 3 will begin production later this year.
Yeah.
All the projects that were announced during the Disney's Investors Day last December. However, one project that was also announced and has not gained any traction and has been shrouded in mystery
Is this article?
Rangers of the New Republic. The chatter amongst the insiders that the project was a Mandalorian spinoff centered around Gina Carano's Carl Dune. Then they fired.
Carl?
I said Carl.
No, you did
You
not. You
assholes.
did not. Audience, did you
I
say
can-
Cara or Carl?
Hello, Pert-minded chat.
They may as well rename it Carl Dune. You know, just like Carl Weathers is now Carl Dune.
Perp agrees. Perp says it's Carl. He knows.
Yeah.
Fucking heard it immediately. Everyone heard it.
Unless you're in the chat, and the rest of you can fuck off. Though
Pronounced
never confirmed. Sorry. I channeled my inner rage here. I'm on a lot of caffeine, jittery. Okay. Anyways,
Oh my god.
there's a squirrel. No. Other
Holy shit.
would be introduced much smaller scaled characters. Again, never confirmed. Either way, we may not know for much longer. Dun, dun, dun.
I want my Texas Ranger space movie with Cara Dune.
So right here, this was going to be one of the characters we'll never get to explore. I wanted to know who who owns this. Look at this majestic. Hold on, I'm going right in here. Where is it? Yeah.
Thank you for revealing some DMs there.
Look at that mustache. Oh my god, he is ready for
That's what's his face's grandpa in a TV show on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes.
The fuck is that show? Something Kim?
Yes.
He wants you to help him repair his 1960 Mustang.
Oh, and we have Loki. What's up, Loki, the master of mischief and mayhem?
Mornings of mischief.
I call him the master. He's the master of mischief. Awesome guy. Go check out his channel if you haven't.
Hello, Loki.
As long as Disney controls Lucasfilm, it will continue down this dark path.
The path of
forever.
the dark side.
Will it dominate its destiny in wokeness?
Oh my god.
something complete.
So I only
provided the wokeness
I'll be right
makes
back.
the money.
I only have one question, and it's a simple one for everyone on the panel.
It's fucking bullshit, guy. How could you cancel the best fucking Star Wars show that's ever gonna be made before it was fucking made?
Well, PB, why don't you go first? Because you clearly have
Question? Didn't you ask a question? You said you had one question.
No, then you started taking off. I am not a man to stop a rant. Go ahead.
These motherfuckers. Like, nobody cares about some random tweet referencing some Jewish thing that happened at some point. Eve Barlow ain't got a problem talking about Jews every day, all damn day. But apparently, if you work for Disney, Walt Disney, the Jew lover, and you say something about
funny.
Jews, you can no longer work at Walt Disney unless you're a Mexican Mandalorian.
And this video got demonetized at 47.
Oh my.
I'm not like when I see the hit tomorrow, I'm not even gonna contest and be like, yeah, you guys got this one.
Yeah.
PB said the word Jew too much and then YouTube didn't like it.
Juice?
Right.
What juice? There's juice?
Oh my god, that's what we should do. Every time we make this reference to that, we're just gonna say that was not right about what she said on those juice. Those juice should be treated better than that.
No, you're making it bad.
No, that's bad.
I hate you.
If they demonetize you for PB talking about Jews, then that means they are anti-Semitic.
You can't turn the Jews into juice, guy. What the fuck?
What the fuck is this conversation? Oh my god.
I don't
Oh
know,
my
Bazad
God.
has some super
It's about
chats
Star
that
Wars.
catch
It's
up on.
about Star Wars, isn't it? It's about Star Wars. Didn't you
Security.
have a question?
Oh my
Super
god.
chat from Planet Q's Queen. Give me Star Trek any day.
Yes, quick, the super chats.
$5 super chat from Rebecca. Sending a link in chat. Please show this to your panel and give your thoughts. We'll think about it. This son of a bitch in the upper left, he's got 12 fucking things he wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so some of them are short, some of them are long, but send it to me and we will put it in the queue because I'm always looking for articles to do every Friday. And
Do you
between
know
now and
what that word means?
yeah, put it in the queue.
Elizabeth's like, you juiced us? Oh no.
You juiced us. You juiced us.
Yes, I've started a trend. Thank you. I love
They're not
it.
going to demonetize you
Oh my
after what
God.
PB said. They're going to demonetize you for talking about Jews being juiced.
Like, what are you doing, guy? You're not supposed to play into this horrible thing that you've said.
Oh my god.
I am in no way affiliated with Mr. Zod.
Disavow.
The rest of the panel, maybe, but Mr.
No.
Zod in particular, and his theories on juice.
Oh, man. Elizabeth's like, I'm Jewish. I
No,
remember that.
She's
Elizabeth.
Jewish.
And I'm German.
Oh,
You're a
good
dog.
lost.
That's not a dog. That's a Japanese dog.
Are you trying to appropriate a race, Husky?
Put up a German Shepherd or something.
Fine, let me get the German Shepherd picture. I have it somewhere here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
I would like to. I'm going to have to do.
Just what folder I dropped it in is I gotta find it. Let's see here. This might take a while.
Oh, Elizabeth Me says, I am both. Well,
It's an eternal conflict, isn't it?
You got a question for the panel about Star Wars? I like Star Wars, especially when it's not one of my favorite characters.
So,
Holy shit.
my only question is, who gives a shit? And go.
Ooh, there it is.
What? Who gives a shit about what?
Who wrote the article? Like, what website was that on again?
That one was on. Hold on, I just clicked out of it. So,
How dare you?
oh, it was on Disney's own web. Disney website.
Those
Disney.
are the only people that give a fuck. Sorry, there's your clarification. There's my answer, because I don't give a fuck. So, yay!
I mean, I said that I only give a fuck in the sense that, oh my god, that's not going to bring in the hat money.
No. Ujo is
Terrifying.
I use this one to jump scare people in Discord for a while.
Because there's a squirrel down there. Looks like the squirrel is running, but
Oh my. I just saw this picture switch over. Oh, that looks like a happy dog. He's like, yay, come to Germany, du hast.
I mean, when I looked up this one, is when I got this one is when I Googled attack dog.
And welcome everybody to the greatest show. We do topics and mostly shenanigans. So
I mean, this is the best show on your channel.
it really is. It really is. Because we have Justin Proper from This Week in Bullshit.
Planet Q's
That's
Queen
not
says,
the reason.
Planet Q's Queen says, at Justin Proper, I still love, hate you.
Why?
Still love, hate you.
Okay, I had a
to hate you.
whoopsie at an extended
just
one.
Relax, you wet blanket.
Look who's talking, dude.
Oh my.
I am looking at myself. Shh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
Okay,
my
next
God.
topic. For the love of God, what is the next topic? Okay.
I don't know. It's your stream. Hurry up.
Next topic is Star Wars.
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
actually
no.
Deadpool.
Oh, I read this one. Oh, you're reading this week up. We get back.
No,
this fucking
Oh my God.
Stop it. Stop using fucking we got this covered. I swear he finds one every
Please.
week just so we can fucking make fun of him.
I've got to
It's
say,
it's that it. He does one every week just so we can make fun of him.
it's consistency. I gotta be consistent in my BS article, but this one was actually interested in because Jake Tapper says Ryan Reynolds
Who the
shouldn't
fuck
have.
cares what Jake Tapper has to say? No one cares.
No shit.
Next
He's a
article.
political commentator. What does he have to do with movies? Fuck you.
That's
He
why
can go
Political
fucking. No, he's done. He can go.
He's a
He's-
big damn
Move
fuck.
on to the next article.
Our next article.
No,
he can go.
this
Fuck.
isn't
No,
your
he can go fuck himself.
As much as
Next
I want.
article.
Oh, no.
Next.
Listen
Hear
here.
what he thinks.
Okay.
Oh, my
Him
God.
saying something against Ryan Reynolds, he's automatically wrong. So,
Oh, come on.
So
Come on.
and you're
I
just going to get demonetized by going over that picture so many times. I know it's censored, but
that was hilarious. So Jake Tapper, the gist of the article is he said that actors, not just Ryan Reynolds, but that was one of the people he pointed out, remember, this is a commentator on other things besides
CNN.
Besides entertainment. That's not his forte, let's just say. Thinks that
Oh God, commentating on anything isn't his forte. although, who am I to talk?
so he believes that nobody should cross over between companies.
So he shouldn't have played him because he was Hal Jordan.
Yes.
So
He thinks that all of these deals, they incentivize and push for more of these movies that nobody needs or wants.
What kind of movies that nobody needs nor wants?
I need
I think-
more Ryan Reynolds Deadpool movies.
I
Okay,
think
like what?
Jake
What
Tapper-
is he against
Whoa.
fun?
One at a time. Squirrel, what were you going to say? And then Justin, you go.
I mean, I think it sounds like he's projecting what his own like CNN is. Like, you know, they're not necessary. They don't need to be around. I think that's pretty consistent. So I think he's projecting here. Jake, take the therapy. You work for a shit fucking media company. You fucking moron. Nobody gives a fuck what you say. God damn.
There
Like,
it
this
is, yes.
motherfucker. I'm so sick of hearing these fucking people open a goddamn mouth about jack diddly shit, man. Nobody gives a shit, man. Go get your paycheck and shut the fuck up. God. Sorry. Pisses me off, man.
does
It
he
just
get a
does.
blowjob with that paycheck?
You should.
I mean,
I'm eating. That's why I'm muted. I had to stop eating just so I could rip Jake Tapper. Sorry. It just pisses me off so much.
I mean, if you just keep the mic unmuted while eating, Zod can put ASMR in the title.
I'm calling the cops. No, I'm kidding. Well,
go ahead, Mr. Pop Culture TV.
What do you mean that this is a link? Planet Q's Queen for $5 sent a link to Leading Pool.
Yes.
This is about aqua shit.
That's a pretty interesting way of putting it. So,
Rebecca loves you.
Well-
You just put the comment up and just talk past it.
there we go. Go ahead.
Mr. Zod's fandom zone and panel. Hope you have a great, wonderful stream and keep tormenting / rolling your chat to laughter. Love you all.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And that's why we're here. We like to point out the ridiculousness, and this is the...
Well, maybe you should. You know what? I was too quick to jump. Maybe you should read at least the quotes that he said, because I read it just a second ago because I didn't bother reading it before because we got this covered, which is shit, and then it involved Jake Tapper, who is also shit. So I'm like, okay, nothing good is going to come from it. But maybe you should read his quotes. Just the quotes. I don't care what the rest is.
Tapper quotes.
hello, Ancient One. Hello, Ancient One. And Janie Davis popped in earlier, but I want to say hello to Janie Davis. And then also Rod Thunderheart says, so hey, I just wanted to pop in and say hey.
So, direct quote. I say, quoted by Mr. Tapper. I think that if you are in the Marvel Universe, then you have to have the ethics.
What ethics?
Marvel and ethics. Interesting. Go on.
And the strength not to go into the DC universe as an actor and both. You can't be J. Jonah Jameson, Peter Parker's boss, and then turn around
As if we didn't know.
and you're Commissioner Gordon for Batman. You can't do it, Simmons. You can't do it. It's not fair. You can't be one of
It's not fair.
Do it. I need more J.K. Simmons in movies.
You can't be one of Aquaman's evil gremlin fishmen and then turn around and be the Green Goblin fighting Spider-Man, even though he's not the Green Goblin, you fuckface. You can't be Daredevil and Batman, Affleck. Oh, wait, he was referring to somebody else. You know what? Fuck it. Why can't actors do both? Why can't they? They're actors. They're acting. Fuck you. I'm sorry that fucks with your head, but I'm sorry your head is already fucked because you work with CNN. You stupid piece of shit. Who cares?
I have legitimately triggered everybody on the panel. Good on me.
Well,
at least once. We're gonna go for a couple of times. Pamela, you have a great night. Thank you.
And also good night to Becca. Rebecca's going.
Oh, we'll see you. We'll see you, Rebecca.
Bye.
Getting a cat nap, I understand.
Good night, Pamela.
So,
yes, Janie, I am a little popped off.
Squirrel, do you want to comment on the lack of ethics that is in the hero universe?
It seems like he's a fanboy that's confused about all these actors are playing like it's a double standard. He's an idiot.
He's a moron.
He said the ethics.
Ethics.
I don't know what channel he's on.
There's this thing in journalism called ethics too, and I don't know. I guess it gets thrown out the door when you're reporting on whatever political party you want to. So honest journalism is kind of an ethical compass, right, or a moral compass requirement, at least to some extent, to be unbiased. So why the fuck is he making a commentary on this bullshit when there's actual news in the world going on? Oh, that's right, because he's not a fucking journalist. He's a model, okay, who only knows how to read and memorize bullshit and repeat it out like he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Sit down, Jake Tapper. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. In the end, you're a glorified little model bitch nobody cares about. So keep talking about bullshit because you're pretty much at some point you're going to end up hosting the Daily Show. Good for you. Good for you. That's your goal in life. Fucking bitch.
That's really
He'd have to replace Trevor Noah then if he's hosting the Daily Show.
That wouldn't be a good look, though.
It would match. Did that real well. Fake news to fake news.
Was Jon Stewart the only one that was okay at it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. He was the only one that could do it.
Trevor Noah wasn't even American, and that's why I didn't even take his take seriously. Who cares what you think about this shit?
Right.
It doesn't make sense. Not to say that you can't be born in a different country and then come to America and understand the American politics and stuff, but with Trevor Noah, it's very disingenuous. So, he keeps talking like he knows what he's talking about.
Right.
What made the
I'm just not going to go any further with that. He's just an idiot. And Jake Tapper, if he wants to be the host of the Daily Show, he's going to be replacing a black guy. So he's taking a job from a black guy. So how would he feel? Morally, he has no morals. I don't know.
Maybe he should never go to another. Here's another thing. Maybe he should never go to another news network because that ain't right to play two different parts in the same genre. I mean,
yeah, that's true. That would be very.
I want to say
his ethics would be questioned.
I want to say, Mr. Tapper. Okay. I know this isn't your world. This isn't what you do. But let me explain to you how acting works, in case you didn't realize. Actors get
This is how acting works. We all love General Zod here.
Or they get a contract,
That's a good
and
one.
then after their contract is over with, they go, need to make money so I can eat and pay for this beach house and this Corvette that I just brought. What am I going to? Oh, there's something opened over here. So I think I'll take this gig right here. Tapper. That's how that fucking works. They just don't go, well, if I was in the MCU, clearly I can't go over and accept this large sum of money from DC. That would be unethical.
Here's something fun about Marvel and DC. Neither of those companies think that it's ethical or not ethical. It's just like, oh, hey, look, it's a well-known actor from this side, from our competitor's universe. Let's have him over here too, because then people will be like, hey, I know that guy. Look at him. He make all the money.
So, Planet Q's Queen with a $5 super chat says, what ethics in Hollyweird? Look at Leaving Neverland. Ooh, got a double. I don't think Tapper has seen that, Planet Q, because Johnny went from being in the Warner Bros. Universe to the Disney universe and then back to Warner Bros. Universe. So he's crossing universes there. So he has no ethics. He needs to be
Those are the competing studios, though, is Warner and Disney.
Yeah, he's got to stay with one or the other. He can't jump for a large paycheck. There's ethics. There's morals to acting. Did you have this debate with Harvey Weinstein?
So dumb. So dumb.
I wanted to point that out because I didn't know I'd set everyone off, but that's hilarious because when I read that, and I'm glad, thank you, Justin, for highlighting that. When I read that, I said, wait, what?
The ethics, the purity of the comics. Oh my goodness. Worlds colliding.
This isn't the crossover I've dreamed about since I was a small boy buying the comics. DC and Marvel never mix. This can't happen.
Where did he even say this? Did he say this on CNN?
I don't watch it, but I can imagine he had a whole segment on the ethics.
God, rough times at CNN.
Remember, CNN is an acronym, so you can create another network with a C and two N's and abbreviate it as CNN.
Rod Thunderheart, I gotta say, that is a spectacular name. Hell to you, sir.
Okay.
I had to point that out. The name. Sometimes I see a name and I'm like, yeah. Okay. Anyways,
okay then.
We're getting to the article, and I skipped to this one because it's specifically for Squirrel. This article it made Squirrel's night when I put it in there. I hadn't seen her rant on our group chat before, but I got a flood of messages and I was laughing. So I stoked the fire a little bit. I can see the disapproval look through the icon.
Put it up.
Dave Bautista says shirtless scenes are a reason for his MCU exit after Guardians of the Galaxy. Dave,
all right.
What are you doing, Dave?
Now, before you continue the article, quickly show what I have.
No.
It goes with it. It goes with this. It goes with this thumbnail.
All right.
It's funny. Yeah, this one's a Yahoo one, but it's same title basically. And they said Bautista explained why he doesn't want to make Marvel money anymore. I have sensitive nipples. That meme made itself.
Oh my God. True.
So,
I love how this was supposed to be an article for Matt Squirrel, and then you decided to talk. So, or was that the wrong one?
No, it's all good.
So, Drax actor Dave Bautista reveals another reason why he is ready to move on from Drax after Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the shirtless scenes. He doesn't want to show them. I mean,
his nipples are sensitive.
why don't you want to show your sensitive? And he's like, no, man, my nips are sensitive.
Oh, my nipples. They hurt when I twist them.
Oh no.
This is such a magical article. I don't know if I can keep my.
We went from twisting the nipples of fear to now.
Now he's postering them, ladies. He's postering the nipples. You can no longer watch Drax. He will not have his sexy nipples. As a matter of fact, in Army of the Dead, there's no nippage, none. He wears a tight shirt instead. No nipples.
Where you can see his nipples poking through because it's kind of
I think I'm gonna tag Dave Bautista on Twitter, and I'm just gonna put hashtag bring back the nipples.
Fucking do it, no balls.
I will, and I'll tag you in it. If you're gonna get that going, hashtag bring back the nipples. Dave Bautista says his shirtless scenes as Drax are part of the reason why he's given up so much Marvel money. It's not because they want to bring up his contract. It's not because he's not getting paid enough. It's not because he has a film detour of a role, like something that's really going to speak to the audience. It's because what, Dave? What? Dave, take the money you can get, Dave. If you gotta show.
You remember that interview that he did? He said like there's no substance, like on camera. You remember that one?
Oh god. There's some.
Is that related to this?
Let's do a stream on him. Because he's quite a character. Well,
he almost walked away from the other Guardians movies because when James Gunn was fired, like he was very outspoken about it.
That's night and day.
Very dramatic.
That already left a sour taste in his mouth. He was not happy about that, and maybe the lack of development in his specific character because the MCU revolves around him. Clearly, it's just like I can understand like he wants his character to be developed a little bit more, but like you don't see Vin Diesel complaining. All he had to do was say Groot like 3 times, and now he gets paid for every other movie for the rest. Like he doesn't even have to go into the recording studio, Vin Diesel. So it's just like, come on, just take. I won't say just take what you can get, but take what you can get.
Well, Bautista, take what you can get.
My question is like, what is his? I don't know. What is his resume of acting work prior to Guardians of the Galaxy?
Independent films that I'm sure no one on the panel has seen except for me. God help us, like The House of the Rising Sun, Blade Runner 2024.
Blade Runner 24. They had that many sequels.
Whatever. I fell asleep through most of the movie. I was very disappointed because I'm a huge fan of Blade Runner.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I fell asleep through Blade Runner, so it's like whatever. Yeah.
That one character in the upcoming The Suicide Squad. I don't even know what character he's playing. I just know he's in it.
He's that one character.
So his range of acting, meaning like as far as like all these roles he's had, like what range of acting does he have that makes him feel like he has so much self-importance? I don't understand this man at all.
Hold on, Squirrel. You are selling him short. He's got
short.
He's got angry. He's got shirtless angry. He's got staring off into space angry. He's got crying angry. And then laughing ridiculously, nipples. Laughing ridiculously, nipples. Bad puns.
You already said nipple.
Ridiculously, and nipples.
It's not just the nipples. But okay.
Bautista has portrayed Drax for a while now, since 2017 sequel in Avengers, Infinity War, and in Endgame. Bautista will reprise the fan favorite role for the highly anticipated Phase 4 team-up film, Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
Which
let me
was
stop everything.
began filming late last year and has been teased as having having an Avenger-like cast. Bautista
Too
will.
much caffeine. Too much caffeine. Don't ever do this again. You're going to kill yourself doing
You
that.
can't have
There.
too much caffeine and you can't have too much alcohol. There's just too many problems.
Bautista will then reprise the role.
You know what? You should have a Four Loko strain, the best of both worlds.
It'll just be a
man.
screenshot of me asleep on the laptop.
Oh my
so
God.
it's like every other stream that one of us does. You know, like we've all been guilty of that. Not Squirrel because she's smart, and Cyber, yeah, he's insomniac. But yeah, I feel like the rest of us, we have no room to talk. We've all done it. Okay.
So here, wait. Here's Squirrel's favorite part of this article. The drag actor is also likely looking to expand his range and experiment with different roles outside of the MCU, as he will be appearing in Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Spoiler: he covers his nipples, but he's still angry.
He's going to be in the Army of the Dead. He'll be dead body number 1 and then dead body number 2 because he's going to be split apart. Like, I don't understand where he gets this layer of self-import. Oh, boo-hoo, I don't get to put my shirt up anymore because I'm getting older. What the fuck do you think happens when you get older, man? What do you think? You're not The Rock, bitch. You're not The Rock. It doesn't work for you. It just pisses me off. This guy's annoying. Every time he opens his mouth, I don't like him. Somebody that comes pick up their fucking kid and take him to daycare. I don't understand this whiny bullshit. And this is like the most useless article about him not taking his shirt off. Nobody gives a fuck except him. Only Dave cares. Nobody else fucking cares, Dave. Nobody else cares. I'm not going into my kitchen to write on my calendar, today's a sad day because Dave can't take his shirt off anymore because he's an old motherfucker in his mind. Fuck you, Dave. Fuck you, Dave. Oh my God, nobody cares, Dave. Nobody cares. Only you do. I don't even know. It's like an intervention. Stop being a dumb mother. Stop being rude to people. And just stop being a self-righteous, stupid motherfucking Hollywood asshole. There's too many of you already. Lower the population. Reduce your numbers. Start with you, Dave. I feel like it's an intervention for Dave. Fuck you, Dave.
Hey, Terry Crews is 52 years old, but he still goes shirtless.
Exactly.
I've seen him multiple times. We've talked before. Yeah, he's still. Yep. I even bought some of the same products that he did nothing for me because I didn't exercise the same way he did. Here's the weird thing though. He's not even. You mentioned Mad Squirrel that he's not The Rock. He's not even John Cena. He's not like, and John Cena is
the day where that was an accurate statement. But before you continue, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I missed a couple of super chats, and I hate missing that. So I don't remember seeing this one either. $5 super chat from Planet Q's Queen says they do in the comics. Hashtag what a putz. The Putz Award goes to this director. $5 super chat from Planet Q's Queen says he's a wrestler for love's sake. I believe you meant to say for fuck's sake.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I just don't. Yeah.
$3 super sticker for Rod Thunderheart. Thank you.
Man, it'd be nice if StreamYard could show the super stickers when you click them on stream.
Yeah, I gotta skip back to the oh, cool, fist bump pair. That was quick. Normally my YouTube refreshes because I'm jumping back and forth between the tabs. So one's like, oh,
get a second monitor, bro.
So Curtis Whitesey says John Cena. Well, come on, The Rock sucks now, and John Cena is a bonehead, and Bautista is the only one that is a good actor. Laugh my ass off. What the fuck, guys? Well, I guess you like the woke. That's cool. And that's okay. And I'm okay with that. Like, there's a lot of these actors, they're doing this to stay alive or stay relevant. And that's exactly what Dave is doing. His range of acting is about as far as you can throw a can down the street. That's the only reason why he's relevant. I don't care. You know, John Cena's going his way in his own directions, and so is The Rock. And they're all going to pick sides to keep their careers in a certain limelight. So that's the way that shit goes, you know. So still fuck Dave. I don't give a shit.
I just started to like Curtis YZ.
Oh, Curtis is a cool guy.
No, I'm just saying that it has nothing to do with this comment.
Oh,
you know, like I've seen him in chats before, but I saw a recent video that he did, and I really liked it. Genuinely, genuinely. And I feel like an asshole for not like kind of considering that. I didn't know that he actually had a channel. So.
Oh yeah, Curtis has a channel.
Yeah,
I recently subscribed.
So.
Oh yeah, Curtis has a really good channel. Check out Curtis YZ's channel, and also Generation Productions. Hi, sir. How are you? Hold on really quick. Hi, Ancient One. I saw your chat earlier. Really appreciate it. But I just what's it? Shit, I missed somebody's. Oh, Curtis. There you go. He said Blade Runner 2049. 10 minutes of being in the film impressed me more than most. Okay.
I mean. I don't know.
That was the 10 minutes I didn't fall asleep.
Well, here's the thing. Not even Harrison Ford could get me through the first one, so it's not my thing. I've accepted that some weirdos like Blade Runner, and I'm not one of them. It's okay if you do. I just don't understand it.
How did Blade Runner do in theaters? I'm not even sure.
Probably what it deserved.
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
A cult following.
Okay. All right. I haven't seen it, like the new one.
Are you meant the financials though? Of the original Blade Runner, like the actual numbers?
Oh, no. Not the original, but like the one with what's his name? I don't like him. The Notebook guy. I don't like him. What's his name?
Ryan Gosling.
Yes. He's the one in that, right? He was the Ryan in that film. So many Ryans, they all look the same. Anyway,
yeah,
I didn't see it. Did you guys?
It made $260 million.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I just
it's like Solo lost money.
Yeah.
So if you take into consideration the advertisement money, but and they really tried. They really tried with this one, but I was like,
Like, I'm gonna watch Dune. Like, I have no problem sitting down watching that, but
yeah, Dune for life, man, Squirrel. We're gonna do a review together on that.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch Dune. I'm looking forward to it. So. God willing.
Me too. Oh my God, they could do the old movie successes, but I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on this because I hadn't been able to wave it, and I was intentionally trying to flame Squirrel in our group chat, because I love when she gets all squirrely. Anyways, the puns are strong in this one.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing.
PB, are you awake?
I'm not surprised if he isn't.
I'm sorry, he's been quiet for so long.
He usually isn't.
That's what he feels about Dave Bautista not showing his nipples. I'd like to say that when he's falling asleep.
PB needs to sleep one night so then he can stay awake all night with us.
So, this is my whole take on this. And folks, I'm highlighting this because do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern emerging here? If Dave came out and said what Justin said, which could actually have been an argument for Dave Bautista, like, hey guys, I'm leaving the MCU because I want them to develop my character more, and I feel like they're making me kind of one note in the butt of jokes, and I want to, spread my wings and see how much disdain face I can make. I could understand that. But when you go and do an interview with a publication and you say, and I quote, I don't like doing the shirtless scenes. I'm getting older. Join the club, buddy. It's called Gravity. And guess what, Dave? No one can fight its pull. It's all going downhill.
He doesn't like it that his boobs are
Take your
sagging.
steroids, get roided up, and ride the MC gravy train. No, he's on a shit ton of steroids. I hate when people don't stop. The Rock, John Cena, Dave Bautista, fucking Sylvester Stallone since the fucking 70s, Arnold Schwarzenegger. All these guys are all on steroids. So, Dave, if you're taking a performance enhancer, do you really have that problem to worry about? You're going to be fucking muscular like Hulk Hogan until you're fucking 70 years old, Dave. So I don't want to hear you bitching while you're in your big fucking house with your big fucking Corvette and you're sitting there spending your money at the fucking strip club going, my life is terrible, my life is terrible, my life is terrible. God, why can't I wear a shirt, wear a shirt? That's what you're doing, Dave. And you know what? It's like that bullshit Believe video that these fucks in Hollywood released during the height of that unspecific virus we won't name. But during that height, you had all of these assholes coming out talking about how hard their life is. And guess what? I don't care, Dave. I don't care, Dave. I don't care, Bree. I don't care, fucking Jennifer. I don't care any of you fucking actors.
Jennifer?
Just roll with it. I don't care.
No, you had me there for a little bit, and then I'm like, wait. Go ahead.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I can't stand her if you couldn't tell. But this is my point.
No one can, but that's okay.
These guys sit here, and everybody in the chat, how would you love to be making millions? And when you wake up in the morning, your biggest fucking problem in the world is, oh man, I got to do about 4 hours of makeup, and I got to show off my muscular chest at 50. Man, my chest is so muscular, but my nipples, I'm just not feeling them today. God, I got issues. I got my designer car and my fucking special coffee that costs $20 per little fucking K-cup, I've got that high-class fucking cappuccino maker, the really good one that Zod is jealous about, because I know all you pricks have them.
I'm so going to clip this.
I
know you have cappuccino makers, you pricks. Hi, Robert Rules. Planet Q's Queen's got a beef.
Tag us all in it. If you upload
Planet Q's
it.
Queen has a beef. Hi, Robert Rules.
Where?
The screen just popped up. She says, take that back about John Cena because he does drug tests every week because he had to when he was in high school. And he said it was, you clicked it, you bastard. I was still reading it.
Sorry.
He said it in interviews that he has never done drugs.
Planet Q's Queen. I love you. So I want to say this in my non-Zod way, in my regular me way. All of the people in the WWE or that came from the WWE when they say they never did steroids are all liars.
Really? All of them?
Oh, yeah. K-Pac was taking... Did you see K-Pac from...
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly my point. He was from Degeneration. He was doing steroids. That when they get into there, it's like Vince McMahon holds a gun to their head and says, you have to do this. Vince took steroids. I think he's still taking steroids. So I don't believe even John Cena. Look, I'm not saying that as an attack on his character. John Cena, as much as I dislike him, he does the most for charity of any person I know on the planet. I believe he's a nice guy. I love how he acted in The Breeze with the Bellas when he was in that show. Hilarious. I actually kind of started respecting him after that show with all the stuff that he said. But These guys all do that stuff. And in Hollywood, it's perfectly legal to do it because there's no restrictions. Because if that was the case, Schwarzenegger would have been locked up years ago along with Arnold. So I don't believe that these actors, I mean, look at their physique. Yes, you can get that from working out. But just the way they're toned and defined, a lot of these guys are doing that stuff. And, you know, hopefully I'm wrong. I'd like to be wrong. Maybe one day John Cena can come on the show. John, if you're listening, come on the Fandom Zone and I'll interview you. Because I'd love to ask you about the Marine. But, yeah, I mean, out of all of them, I would say The Rock and Cena has proven to have the most range. Hands down. John Cena should definitely lean into more comedy because he's funny there. And The Rock has done every single thing you can do. But
I want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin in some movies.
Oh my. That'll
Never mind. Forget what I was going to say. I wish more people would just try, you know, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, I don't know how much he's actually done as you know, in that regard, but I think it'd be fun.
Oh my God. What's up, Rob's Rules? He said, I clicked by accident because someone tagged him and it said blocked. I was like, WTF?
Who? What are you talking about?
Rob's saying that he got blocked by Stevie J.
Stevie J? Why?
Well, I'm Switzerland. So anyways.
I'm sorry. Anybody who has a problem with Rob Rules, there's something wrong with you. That's my stance on it, you know, because everybody likes Rob. Unless you have some weird personal shit, you guys got to figure that fucking shit out.
Hi, Jenny Godin. How are you? I just saw her pop in. Hi, Jenny. I got your message, Jenny. I am going to respond. I'm all kinds of screwed up on my sleep, and this is the longest. I haven't slept in a long time right now. So that's probably why I'm a little moody. Anyway.
you seem just like yourself. Like, I don't know.
I know that's the sad part. Oh, I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm actually tired, but I'm like on that. I got mad, and I'm on that adrenaline, and I'm going to crash and burn at some point. It's going to happen.
You're just extra savage, and you know what? Everyone loves you for it.
Speaking of savage,
we love you either way, though.
You know what's savage? Pedro Pascal finally getting his comeuppance. Even though...
No, motherfuckers, another We Got This covered article?
Just for you.
Oh, my God. No, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Go to another source.
He's doing this? He's doing this to piss us off at this point when he gets the We Got This covered articles. He's trying to do it so we can make fun of the articles. I don't fucking know what his motivation is.
Okay, now everyone,
there's the Guardian who's
Justin, I will put you in the timeout. Stop you. Okay, now there's a reason why I brought this up, and I verified this through Twitter. He is catching some hate for this. I actually follow Pedro Pascal's Twitter because it's hilarious how much stuff he says that's wrong when he tries to make political commentary. But anyways. There's social media drama surrounding Gal Gadot, which continues to rage on. Last week, the DC star incited a Twitter storm after sharing her response to the growing tension in Israel and Gaza. Now, if you guys don't know, Gal Gadot was, she's from the region. She served in the military, and she weighed in on this because she knows about what's going on down there. And in true Twitter fashion, because of the way everything's going these days, a bunch of weirdos started attacking her. And this is why they attacked her. This is the most stupid. The Israel actress called for peace on both sides. So she didn't just say, hey, you know, I'm favoring this one, I'm favoring the other. She more or less just said, hey, can't we all just get along? Yada, yada, yada. But the specific wording of the post,
Are you gonna get claimed for that fucking video being played right up there of the
probably
Wonder Woman?
I'm gonna
hey,
get
DC, you're sponsoring Zod. Can you give him a pass on that?
Yes, DC. By the way, check out DC Fandom. They got the best virtual tours coming up. So DC Fandom, your one-stop shop for all of the latest virtual touring. And thank you, Robert, over at DC Fandom for enjoying General Zod's content. Just called for peace on both sides, but the specific wording of the post rubbed people the wrong way. Gadot becoming public enemy number one, as folks labeled her a
Fix that. As anti-Semites labeled her a Zionist.
A Zionist.
There we go.
What the hell does Zionist mean? Like,
it's a type of government. That's basically what the government is, Zionist. Meaning it's an Israeli government is Zionist.
Well, she served her country.
Right.
God forbid she has an opinion on the country that she served for.
I'm going to wait. I'm
Whatever.
going to go on camera for this.
I don't get it.
Let me make this perfectly clear. I served in the military, and I respect anyone who has served and has put their life on the line. So all of you pieces of shit who dare attack someone who has an opinion that knows what's going on, and you don't have the balls to serve your country, whether it's right or wrong. These people are drafted. They don't have a choice in what they're going to do. They're just told they're going to be in the military. And when you put your life on the line, you motherfuckers better show them respect. It's disgusting. It's wrong. And I will never stand for anything like that. If people are willing to do this, then you should show them a modicum of fucking respect. And not only that, she's held her up as a classy lady who's never come out and said anything that I know of besides that god-awful Believe video. Everybody gets one. But anyways, you guys need to shut the fuck up. You have no clue about the climate there. You don't know the politics. So you guys coming in and saying a bunch of stupid shit that you know nothing about doesn't help everyone. I think everyone needs to mind their fucking business and stop attacking people, you dumb, arrogant fucking pricks.
Oh, you're really big. I agree. I completely agree. Danny. You also have a super chat from the lovely Planet Q's Queen. $5.
Thanks for revealing our DMs, you jerk.
Wouldn't surprise me if Eve Farlow is one of them that went after her.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. And this is fucking.
Who the hell is Eve Farrow?
We don't have enough. She's a supporter of AH. She said she was being attacked not because she took Amber Heard's side, but because she's Jewish. She played that part.
Good morning to Bonnie B. She says, morning, listening in, just woke up. Well, good morning, Bonnie. It's good to see you.
Good Why did they keep canceling Jews this past year?
I don't know.
They were canceling Jews 100 years ago, too. It was interesting.
Oh, Eve Barlow is AH's friend.
If your best credit is being Amber Heard's friend, then that's...
Now, okay. Serious note. I want to read this.
What the fuck is this? I have to Google you. That means you're not famous. Like, you have to Google.
Right.
I want to read this tweet because this really pisses me off. Like, I'm really hot about this. I'm going to go into a rant after this. But this is what she said. This is the big offensive thing that she said. My heart breaks. My country is at war. I worry for my family, my friends. I worry for my people. This is a vicious cycle that has been going on for far too long. Israel deserves to live as a free and safe nation. Our neighbors deserve the same. I pray for the victims and their families. I pray for this unimaginable hostility to end. I pray for our leaders to find the solution so we could live side by side in peace. I pray for better days. So where the fuck is my okay? So
and wasn't it a bunch of woke Americans who were commenting on this?
yes, but I'll get to that. Let me just say what I got. Where in this, you dumbass fucking pieces of shit? Where in this is there anything siding with one side or the other? Where she's saying anything grossly offensive? Tell me in that statement. Can anyone here in the chat? Anyone in the chat? Let me know. Can you pick out at any point where she took a stance in this? Where she said one side or the other was wrong? Where she didn't just say for her fucking family and friends that she is concerned about in her country, that she just wanted peace and understanding and a mutual respect that both sides can come to, and that they both deserve the same kind of freedom. Was that not just with Squirrel? Am I wrong? Was that not the gist I got from that post?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think that she was just trying to, I mean, she's seeing all the destruction on both sides. She obviously served in the military. She knows the tensions that are going on over there with, between the Palestinians and the Israelis. And I know they have a ceasefire right now that could change any day. And there's been ongoing violence towards Gaza for a very long time, and vice versa. It's gone back and forth, of course. But in the end, she didn't pick a side, and they wanted her to pick a side because that's what children do. You have to pick a side in my war. It's like,
oh yeah, like that one war we won't talk about a year ago where they were like, oh, you all have to pick a side or we're all going to be pissed off at you. And
right.
There was a lot of people on this panel that didn't really pick a side.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We're Americans. We shouldn't, have to pick a side in this because, we're not affected by this. It's nice to be informed, but
right.
Pick a side.
Why should we? I don't understand why this is a big, talking point with Americans. Like we have to pick a side. Like this is ridiculous.
Oh,
I'm not saying no one should be passionate about it, but especially if you're educated on the subject. But people who are not educated on this, why is this being funneled in so much? It's I don't know.
The pick a side thing and the you're with us or against us mentality is the same mentality the National Socialist German Workers' Party had. And that's why I fucking hate it.
Switzerland is a country of plenty without a major war that I know of. JD, that's what that is. I'm Switzerland. Unless you say something dumb about my Gal Gadot, God help you. I will defend you, Gal.
Stop simping, God.
Well, to be fair,
the end.
To be fair, with Switzerland, the most that they have in terms of weapons is the Swiss Army knife.
He's been waiting for years to use that. So
thank you. Thank you. Yes, I really have.
Oh yes.
I've been waiting all this time. I've been waiting 10 years to use that.
And another dream is made come true on the late night talks.
And the disappointment in Mad's face. It's like when her kid is proud that he got a C+.
You're like, attaboy.
You didn't fail.
You didn't fail.
Yes, you know what? That's a jinx there. You owe me a Coke.
Oh my God.
Planet Q's Queen has an excellent point, and I pointed this out when I was talking about this with someone else, mainly my coworkers, because when you have a show, they never shut up, and they're like, "Zod, I watch."
Highlight her comment again.
Yeah, because this is important. This war has been going on for over thousands of years. Look, and I've said this before, and I know because I've experienced this firsthand. When you are fighting a holy war, it is different than any other war because these are crazy motherfuckers. They believe very strongly in what they're fighting. This isn't like you're fighting for some ancillary thing. This is a religious belief system. And when you get into a religious belief system type of war, it is the most dangerous and you should stay out of it. All of these blue-haired weirdos on Twitter need to mind their own fucking business because not one of them will ever go to another country. The only thing they're capable of fucking doing is sitting and going and getting angry. That's the only fucking thing you pricks can do. And I'll tell you right now, if you got your ugly asses out of your mom's basement and actually lived your fucking life, you know, that thing outside with the skies and the trees and the fucking birds and dogs and cats, and you actually saw the real fucking world, I know, the real world where real people inhabit, people you have to see face to face. I want to see if you have the balls and or vagina to say half of the fucking shit that you type out. Because I tell you what, a lot of you dumb fucks, I would beat the ever-loving shit out of you for the stupid shit you've said. Disclaimer. And on top of that, you all don't have the balls to say it to anybody in real life. So you get behind your keyboard, you get on your little fucking power trip, and you type away, and you talk to these famous people you'll never fucking meet, because I can guarantee you, if you saw Gal in real life and you said that bullshit to her face, she would ladylike kick the living shit out of you. And it would be fucking hilarious to watch you get your ass beat. All of you Twitter cocksuckers, listen very closely. And I'm not talking about this great crowd or the people who follow us. I'm talking about you blue-haired weirdo freaks out there who are fucking SJW hardcore woke. Stay the fuck out of shit that doesn't concern you. You're all a bunch of meaningless waste of space in life. And I hope that you all fucking evaporate in that dungy little fucking dungeon where you keep your fucking computer. I hope you all evaporate, poof, into air. And we never have to hear any of you stupid
We're coming for you, Zod. We're coming for you right now. You can hear them. Wow. And also I wanted to add, that's a lot of caffeine you've had. A lot of caffeine. Yeah.
Oh, I've been waiting to do this rant all night. It pisses me off as a soldier, as someone who's been there and understands this world. When these dumb people who don't understand life and other countries and things that are going on, to get on their fucking keyboard and say horrendous shit, and they don't know nothing about life, they can't fucking spell, and they use lol. Lol. Or all these other dumb, stupid fucking things that they use. It really annoys me that you, who don't even know your history, have all of a sudden this knowledge, and you want to weigh in on what this fucking celebrity, who, spoiler alert, makes more money than you'll ever fucking see in your life. You want to weigh in on what she has to say, and it's the most peaceful fucking thing I've seen Twitter produce. Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck your pets. I hope you all meet a fiery fucking end. Disclaimer.
I did not know.
Hello to Nico Blue. Hi, Nico. I haven't seen you in a minute. He says real people are overrated. Japanese dolls rule.
Wait, what was her name? What was her name?
Nico.
Oh, Nico. Oh, okay.
Nico
I thought you said
Blue.
something else because you cut out a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. Sorry.
Janie, it's okay, because you still say it here. We love you for your bluntness.
Here's a fun tip for the chat and anyone listening. Take a week off of Twitter, maybe even a month, maybe a whole summer. You'll be fucking happy if you're off of Twitter for that long. And you might not want to go back.
At Mr. Sod's Phantom Zone, she says, I'm kind of notorious for never saying something behind people's backs that I wouldn't say to their face. Does it make me polite, though? No, it makes you real, Janie. It makes you real, because I can respect someone calling me an asshole to my face. I might not like it, but
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
That was a bonding experience.
That's how males bond, if
Oh.
you guys will know.
We got jokes.
Oh,
Generation Productions. Because I could KO in one hit. How? Well, do you know of the green jade stone known as kryptonite? LOL. Jokes.
He snuck that one in. Another quote. You're welcome, Laura.
Fuck,
for
you
dropping
are
those.
pets. You are pets.
Thank you for posting those links, Planet Q's Queen. Thank you so
Seriously.
much for doing that.
No,
Seriously.
I mean, this is the biggest thing that pisses me off with stuff like this. Squirrel, I hate it. You know, with the Gina Carano thing, you could have interpreted that if you're an idiot any kind of a way, I guess. But with this, it's the most peaceful tweet to Grace.
Yeah.
It was so not taking, it wasn't condescending. It came to me as a genuine plea, as a heartfelt thing. And you can't put.
I will take that over her Imagine video any day. Okay?
Yeah, Gal, I love you, but please don't show
That
me
was
your mind.
awful. And like, I don't
Never
agree
do
with
a
those.
John Lennon song again.
Never, ever. And just do a courtesy to all humanity by not ever collaborating with a bunch of celebrities in that way. Just don't do it. No. But it was a very positive message. It was one of the few I found that were like praying for all parties, because the thing is that people forget there's governments and there are people. And then not all people agree with what their government is doing. So to just throw everybody into a batch and say, well, screw everybody that's there, and forgetting, about the actual citizens and a lot of people who may not agree with what their government is doing and may not be in the position to fight back against that. So it's like, humanity is very different from our governments, Oh.
And Planet Q's Queen has a $5 super chat. Says, check my DMs. I sent you an article, some pics of a game. I might actually do that because the last game you sent me was magical. And Kim says, yes, a sincere plea. Thank you. Curtis YC says, totally heartfelt plea. Agreed. It just cracks me up. Peace and a positive messages, because so much hatred these days. Exactly.
You can't take a neutral ground. You can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just unacceptable in the fucking atmosphere. You can't take it. So you don't say, oh no, wait, no, even not saying anything is bad. They get mad if you don't want to say anything.
You know what? That's so true, because it's like that moment in Pulp Fiction where it's like, you gotta have an opinion, otherwise your head gets blown off.
Elizabeth means
I guess. No, I guess that joke didn't land.
Elizabeth Me says,
but it did land with Marvin right in the face.
We went from
rest in peace, Marvin.
We went from a dickhead in your face atmosphere on social media and the internet in general to a very toxic atmosphere that pretends that it's not a toxic atmosphere and it's a safe space. But it's the most, I believe the internet is way more toxic now than it was when everybody was calling each other a piece of shit, and that they fucked each other's moms and all that shit years ago.
Oh, those were the days. Those were fun when you got to fuck each other's moms. That was great. Like, just like commenting shit like that. It was all straight up. It was straightforward. And now it's like not that.
Elizabeth,
yeah.
And it is great here. We laugh and not getting killed for talking to each other in America. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
That's the kind of atmosphere. When I started Late Night Talks, and everyone who's here on the panel has been with us since the beginning, I wanted people to be in this kind of space where no matter what, everyone could chat. You could talk to different people with different political views, different backgrounds, and still have a good conversation. Why can't we do this here in my little stream, and they can't fucking get this right anywhere else? It baffles my mind. Oh, I know, because I don't have fucking idiots in my chat. That's right. That's
good night to Ren, or good night to Hen. She's taken off for the day, or good, I guess, good afternoon. I don't know. Have a good day.
That's all right, Hen.
I swear I swear. I thought you said
off.
good night, Tourette's.
Oh no, I said Ren by accident. I meant Hen, and I don't know why I keep doing that. I swear, man. Good night, Hen. Though.
But yeah, one more ridiculous thing. This is probably the most ridiculous thing that I saved for last because I don't know why we're talking about this now. This comes to us from Kevin.
Kevin.
Don't go woke.
Kevin the sea cucumber. You know what I'm talking about, Cyber?
Yep. That's why I said that way too.
Okay,
anything.
All right, hey everybody, hush! I'm on a lot of caffeine. Dr. Strange says the casting of Tilda Swinton. Oh, the crash is going to be magnificent. I'm going to be asleep for 3 days. Dr. Strange casting of Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One was a mistake, says Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige.
Oh,
I know.
Wait, why?
We got this covered article.
Why? Why is that a mistake?
Okay, so if you guys don't know
I haven't heard about this.
If you guys don't know the background, this has been an ongoing thing. The Ancient One was actually a really old Asian man in the comics. People got pissy because he casted a female. And now they're pissy because he casted a white female. This is fucking ridiculous. And Kevin coming out and saying that he made a mistake with this casting really upsets me, and is why I'm so glad I'm off my not watching Disney, because this is the kind of shit that scares me. Marvel's going woke, people. If you liked Phase 1 and 2 and 3, you dipped at a good part, because Phase 4 is a shit show. The controversial casting of Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One in 2016's Doctor Strange was a mistake. Marvel Studios president Kevin has admitted. I'm not going to say his last name.
You know what's funny, though? It was really funny in that movie is when they had the old Asian dude sitting there, and he thought that was the Ancient One, and then she comes and is like, oh, it's me. And then you lose your shit because it's freaking hilarious because he thought it was that person. The camera makes you think it's that person, but it was her the whole time. And by the way it makes it sound like, it seems like she wasn't the only Ancient One or head of all the Sorcerer Supreme. She's not the first one nor the last one, because Doctor Strange is now the Sorcerer Supreme.
And I just want to say, Tilda is a very good actress. I think she brought a lot of depth to that role, and this is the woke shit I'm talking about. Why now? This was made in 2016. Why now?
Because they have nothing else to bitch about right now.
Well, I think honestly, like Dean Jacobs called this because of all the anti-Asian stuff is in the news. And
Kevin came out. This is an interview with Kevin Squirrel. Kevin came out and said he was wrong.
Kevin's trying to recover the balls he lost. Yeah, Mega Jetty. Hi, Mega Jetty. Mega Jetty's in chat. He says hashtag no whispering at Justin Proper.
Yeah, you better not. Whenever he's on a late night stream and he's actually on the panel, he will be whispering. He will actually whisper, and I'm like, stop whispering. It's so creepy. It's like you're whispering into my ear. I'm like, I don't want you to do that, dude. No, thank you.
Also, there was
just talk to me like a man. Sorry.
It's okay. There's a joke in there from Generation Productions.
Oh, I like his jokes.
Oh, can you read it? Because I can't switch.
Okay. Generation Productions says at Mr. Zod's Fandom Zone, there's also another stone that Kryptonians hate. Question: what stone is a laxative to Superman? And the answer is kryptonite. LOL jokes.
Hardy fucking har. Damn you.
Speaking to Men's Health for a cover story on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
You speaking to Men's Health?
I don't know, just
really?
Yes. Oh God, it's
whatever.
an Asian name. Simu. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. SL. That's his name, SL. Said in the uproar over casting Swinton as the Tibetan magic arts guru was a wake-up call. What uproar, Kevin? What uproar? No one gave a shit in 2016. You know why? It's because you guys are pandering, and it's just, we've got to protect Asians now. So a film I shot 2016 has somehow offended people who aren't offended because it's an imaginary fucking group of people that you guys are all coming on and saying you're fucking plugs for. Kevin, don't be one of these people. Don't, please, Kevin, please, I'm begging you, Kevin.
It's too late.
Don't be one of those people.
It's too late.
So, we thought we were being smart and so cutting edge. We're not going to do the cliche of the wizened, old, wise Asian man. And that was a weird choice of words. But it was a wake-up call to say, well, wait a minute. Is there any other way to figure it out? Is there another way to both not fall into cliche and ask an Asian actor? And the answer to that, of course, is yes.
I can tell you how to do it. It was her fucking mentor. Problem solved. The end.
Now, here's the greatest part. I fucking love this word because it's fictional. The accusation of whitewashing the character saw Marvel at the time claim it supported creative freedom, including casting.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
I have something. Didn't the Eternals that is supposed to come out, didn't they cast an Indian dude as a person that's supposed to be a Japanese man?
Don't get me started on that, Cyber. Don't get me started on that. Because,
there's more, but let's read the rest of the article.
Yes, because I will go on.
I'm sure there's going to be more that we're going to absolutely love and agree with 100%.
Just sit back. So for this next phase and everything happening, just sit back
on my
and watch
right
the
now.
fire burn. It's going to be glorious.
Marvel has a very strong record of diversity in its casting films and regularly departs from stereotypes and source material to bring its Marvel Cinematic Universe to held by any one character, but rather a moniker passed down through time. And in this particular film, the embodiment is Celtic. What? The statement added, "We are very proud to have an enormously talented Tilda Swinton, who we just made look like shit with everything we just said in the previous lines, portray this unique and complex character alongside our richly diverse cast." Swinton herself said that casting her in the role was an attempt to avoid offensive racial stereotyping, avoiding this kind of Kung Fu Manchu, ancient man sitting at the top of a mountain called the Ancient One. This made the decision to not perpetuate those stereotypes.
Okay, so it's racist that an Asian person knows Kung Fu when Kung Fu originated in Asia. Think about this really hard. I'm serious.
Does it really require that hard of thinking?
Okay.
Fuck.
Spoiler alert for all 32 people watching. You may not have joined me back in the older days, but I literally used to broadcast from a martial arts studio. I was an assistant instructor. Guess where Kung Fu originates from? Anybody?
America.
Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
You're thinking of Gun
Triggering, you're going to trigger him. He's on caffeine. He might explode.
Oh my God.
He might explode.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry you were triggered. By the way, is that a car seat that you're sitting on?
No, it's not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my God, it's a booster seat. Oh no.
But seriously, Justin, I think you're thinking of Gun Kwando.
Oh yeah.
Justin, I just want you to know, if Bitchy's listening, you have just made the list. She picked out this couch, my friend.
The list. I want to see the list. This just makes me interested.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Is it the Death Note
okay.
list?
Okay. All right. It's not an actual seat that you would see in the back of a 70s truck. It does look like a nice couch.
It's too late. It's too late, Justin.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no, Justin, no. Oh no. You hurt his feelings. How dare you?
Well, I want to say, with what Zod was saying earlier and what the background was, I would say Japan because that was the rising sun behind Zod in the old dojo.
Yes, but
Curtis YZ says something in chat that I must repeat because I remember when Zod broke a plank of wood with his head, or am I remembering that wrong? No, you are remembering that correctly, Curtis.
Yes, Jack Daniels is a hell of a drink.
You need to get better whiskey, man.
If I got better whiskey, I'd be breaking a 2x4 over my head. Like, watch this guy.
Jack Daniels is an insult to God.
Oh my.
That's awful.
Jack Daniels is no longer owned by an American company.
Well, that explains everything.
If my head explodes on stream tonight, this will be the last broadcast.
Oh, good. It'll save us all our future problems.
Die for Depp. Yes, PB is asleep. He's having a nice little snooze.
Did that wake him up?
No.
Oh.
No, I was just going to say, Husky, are you okay?
Little rabbit.
I did so many noises and played one thing twice, and he only woke up on the second time when I played the ear rape. Will not play it again. That was for the after party.
Anyways, so this is truly. I'm gonna do my thoughts last. Just anybody feel free to go on this bullshit. It's bullshit.
I already said how stupid it was. Right when you got out of the article, so.
So the Ancient One, was he that one dude that like randomly talked for no reason in Endgame? Like the Asian dude? Was that supposed to be like that old Asian dude? Because I thought that was Shang-Chi or something.
Shang-Chi is...
I also didn't see Doctor Strange, so I don't know who any of the characters are aside from the quote-unquote the Ancient One. The bald lady, Tilda Swinton. So,
Hey, DJ Friendly.
So I don't care. For a lot of people, though, it's just like it ends with Endgame, so fuck it.
It's probably the best that it'll end there. The next page is just going to be a fire. The only thing that looks exciting is the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, also the two most interesting characters are now dead, so yeah.
Squirrel, any thoughts?
I think they made a bad choice when they were casting it, and now they're trying to make up for it by saying, we're sorry, we don't have anti-Asian hate, even though we've done that a million times with stereotypes in films previous, and this time we tried to go woke and it backfired in our faces. So we laugh in your face. What was his name? Kevin? Whatever.
Backpedaling, it's fucking hilarious on this
Kevin?
one.
Yeah, I know, like, who is this guy? Nobody knows. How many people named their Kevin in time? Like, there was a ton of people naming their kid Kevin, and this is one of those Kevins.
I was almost named Kevin. Thank goodness. That was not the case.
That would be called the Kevin proper. Think of that.
Oh my.
The Kevin proper.
Oh my god.
The Kevin proper. Oh, that is some weird alternate timeline that I'm never gonna understand. Maybe I'm smarter there. I would hope.
Speaking of never understand, this last article is brought to us in part by Miss Shalana. Thank you very much. This should get squirrel.
This isn't a We Got This Covered article, is it?
No, it's Newsweek, and I hate them because they're like, "Oh, do you want to buy us?"
Get
No,
bad blogger.
there
Zod.
I already
get
did.
ad blogger.
I'm on it. I did it. Okay.
Then
Do
where
it.
is it? Why is there still ads if you have ad blocker?
I can't block out this stuff.
Oh, don't. No, please.
So,
No.
Harry.
Oh, this shit. This dumbass.
Dude,
First
come on.
Amendment bonkers.
Come
Round
on,
3,
man.
red coat. Let's go.
No.
So,
Mega Jetty sent you a super chat for $2. He said Ancient One is Tibetan, but they want China's money. Do. That's totally true. Okay.
And the Ancient One actually sent a fake super chat.
Oh, thank you for the big super chat, Ancient One.
those
Video
are
back, squirrel.
classics.
Thank you so much.
Prince Harry faced backlash over comments denouncing the First Amendment as bonkers.
Hey, you know why? You know why he was offended? You know why it was made, right, Prince Harry? Because you guys didn't allow us to have the First Amendment.
Do. Little history
I
lesson for
want to
Harry.
really highlight how fucking stupid this statement was by him. The beginning says it all. The Duke of Sussex
Go fuck
said that the
himself.
constitutional right to free speech was a huge subject and one which I don't understand, but also indicated he had a lot he wanted to say about it.
Hey, man, you can say whatever you want about it. You're just
Guess
going
what,
to get
Henry?
other people practicing it against you.
Guess
Right.
what?
You know what?
Guess what, Harry?
This fucking British asshole can take a page out of my book. Learn from your mistakes. Don't talk about shit that you don't know about.
Okay, hold on, everyone. I just want to say, Harry. Let Zod have a minute with you. Let's have a talk, Harry. Let's have a talk because you need to calm the fuck down. Do you know why we fled? It was because of stupid fucking statements like that, Harry. I may not agree with what these fuckos say on a daily basis and this whole cancel culture thing, but that does not mean that people don't have the right to freedom of speech. Because if that was the case, there'd be a lot of people arrested right now, Harry. Maybe, just maybe, you and Megan, another great person, should just go about your interviews, talk about how much you hate being royalty, and shut the fuck up. This is the stupidest fucking
They can't be royalty. They're cut off from the family's money, and they're being investigated by Parliament.
Investigated? I don't fucking.
For abusive behavior around.
To what? To what?
There are workers there at the castle mistreating staff and employees to the point where they were quitting jobs or getting fired.
They're being investigated like the
Oh,
Ellen
okay.
shows investigated.
But this is
Maybe more so because it was the crown.
Hold on.
That's pretty funny.
if you didn't think the statement could get stupider, he goes on to say,
but wait, there's more.
I don't want to start going down the First Amendment route, but I'm going to go down the First Amendment route because that's a huge subject and one which I don't understand because I've been here a short time, but you can find a loophole in anything.
You know something else? I think we should use our Second Amendment against him. Then another reason we have that is because of the British assholes too, trying to
Yeah,
take
but-
our guns. It's the
Now,
whole thing that started that fucking
everybody,
war.
hold on. We do have some people who come to us from the UK and all that. They're fine people, and I respect and love each and every one of you. And under our First Amendment, you can come in here and call me an asshole, and guess what? You have the right to say it because Zod is governed by the First Amendment. You want to tell me to fuck off? You can.
First, what?
First Amendment. If you
That's
want,
not what you said. I'm
I will
kidding.
put you in timeout, Mister.
You know what? I'm trying to, embody the spirit of PB because he would say the same thing.
I know.
Really, there was a question in chat. The First Amendment in the United States is basically, yes, it is freedom of speech, but it's like an all-encompassing thing. So the First Amendment says Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So,
and it also includes the freedom of religion.
Well, yeah, that's included in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what? It's so funny is that this could have easily been avoided if, I don't know, you had a conversation, I don't know, with your wife who's American.
She's anti-American, man. She was born here, but she's extremely anti-American.
I find this funny. And look, someone did make a good comment, Elizabeth Me, and she says, I may not agree with the bullshit coming out of his mouth, but I do have to defend their right to say it.
Oh, yeah.
And Elizabeth, you know why they have the right to say that bullshit that he just said? Because he says in the fucking First Amendment.
Yeah. It's just like I said, oh yeah, we respect your right, but you also should respect my right in knowing that you're a fucking dumbass.
And this has nothing to do with politics or anything, okay? I'm saying this straight up. If you, would you say this stuff as, once again, a lot of things seem to be coming back to the military, but as someone who served my country, it really grinds my gears that you put your life on the line so that these stupid people can say this stupid stuff and they knock the very freedom they have to say said stupid stuff. It blows my mind.
Sad. You didn't put your life on the line for the fucking crown.
No, I'm talking about
He did it for Dave Filoni's hat.
I mean, one love, Dave. Your boy sees you. That promotion was coming a long time, buddy. Love you, Dave. Anyways.
He so wants to be Cowboy Dave.
You need knee pads. Yeah.
We followed that up by...
That was a good one.
I know. As a teacher, I kept the copy of the Constitution out and used it every day. Books of it cost $1. Elizabeth, that's beautiful. And I love the fact that you could bring that up because, look, we hate this wokeness and stuff like this, but there is something to be said about a loophole because as much as we hate this and what they're doing and their dirty, nasty tactics, that's the thing I hate. The tactics, not the bullshit you say, but the tactics of the mob mentality. But look, that's on a different subject. The point is, we can hate it, but you have to respect it, even when someone woke comes out and says something because it's their right. When this idiot comes from Britain and goes, oh, I just don't understand why they have free. Let me ask you something, Henry. Do you like being told what to say, buddy? Do you like being told how to feel?
Oh, wait, didn't you just escape that? Oh, that's right.
Didn't you just run away with your wife to here? So you can get shelter here, right? But you don't understand those pesky laws that are keeping your ass safe. There's the jelly silly.
Hello, the CJH.
It's mind-boggling. And here's the thing: this doesn't go for the freedom of speech part from all of that you read. It's the freedom to assemble. It's the freedom to peaceful protest. think about just for a second, if you got rid of the First Amendment, would we have civil rights? Would we have equality? Would we have the right to come on here and bitch on YouTube?
Well, all of those have been violated many times, even today. So, who knows? And maybe because of that First Amendment, those right, you know, you have every right to criticize all those things. So, I mean, man, it's just fucking British people trying to should not speak on American politics. It's just much like I shouldn't speak on
speak on our politics.
What? Oh,
if
yeah.
You're not from here, don't speak on our politics. Our
Like
politics go boil down to our land.
What's this parliament thing? It's so fucking stupid and ridiculous. I don't understand. It's been like a thing since like the 1900s. I don't understand why they're still doing this. But Elizabeth Mee had another great point. Said, "Oh wait, they hate the paparazzi. Only the ones that pay for the joy of being in their presence." And Bonnie B says, "I zone out on all politics." Yeah, it's ridiculous. And see, when you say something like this, this is not going political. This is going to, you are criticizing something that you're using. That's what really dumbfounded me. And thank you, Planet Hughes Queen. I appreciate the article. This is the confusing thing. You're using the very same thing you're knocking. It's like the irony, the irony of the whole situation is spectacular. But you know, oh man, that's a great note to end on. We're close on 2 hour 20 minute. We already lost a host. Hopefully, I'll call him and he's not gone forever.
I hope he's alive.
I mean,
maybe. God bless. Oh well, he's there. He's snoozing.
He's gonna wake up and we're all gonna be gone for the day. He's gonna be like, "Well, that was a hell of a show."
He was just talking about passing out on streams. I'm like, he did it on Cybers on your. Was it on your Twitch, Cyber?
Yep, it was on my Twitch.
He fell asleep on your show, Zod, and I think on his channel, he's in Perps. He's made rounds.
He needs to catch up on his sleep.
He does.
And then come back to streaming. He needs a little break from the internet and the YouTube.
Die for your death. PB, wake up!
Mm-hmm.
I yell, but then bitchy will kill me. So,
Oh man, Planet Hughes Queen is correct. Yeah, Megan had made Princess Charlotte, which is William and Kate's little girl, cry at Megan's wedding, because Megan's an adult. She's like a little girl. She really is. She's like an overgrown girl, acting like a little bitch. Like, she bullied this little girl over just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff incorporated into that whole event, but in the end, it's just, Meghan Markle is a narcissistic bitch, very similar to Amber Heard. So they're kind of like BFFs, because the yacht can always use more girls. I don't give a shit.
It's an abusive relationship, and it's very obvious it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The thing that's bothered me and my brother the most was when he had to get rid of his guns. But these guns aren't these guns have been in the family for many, many years. They're practically royal artifacts.
I heard about that.
That's why me and my brother are pissed off. Some of these are like a couple 100 years old. Almost as old as the invention of the gun.
Speaking of,
but it's like those are pieces of history. That's why we're pissed off that he had to get rid of them. They're pieces of history.
I don't care. I'm not British. Like, who cares?
Justin, guys, Zod is old and on tons of medication and crashing from caffeine. Squirrel is very tired. We're going to wrap it up now.
Yeah, we need to protect Zod. He's our old artifact too that we need to keep safe.
Okay. Yes, I am a very old artifact. I'm 15 years old in Kryptonian.
He belongs in a museum.
That really speaks volumes. And you know what's funny? I was watching. Well, okay,
Husky is the Harrison Ford of this stream. He's like, put it in a museum.
Speaking of which, I was watching Chris Hansen's How to Catch a Predator reviewed by Mr. GG, and I'm swinging to a point. And it was hilarious. If you guys don't know Mr. GG, he's a funny guy. So he was breaking it down. And I was watching that with Bitchy and going, thank God she's 20-something. It felt weird. Those guys, the excuses they use is magical. Holy fuck. I never knew such dumb people existed. And it's like, bro, you're caught. One guy said, I was just testing to make sure that she wasn't going to do it. And I go, what? So let me get this straight. You came with a pizza, a bottle of Jack, and all of this stuff, and you were going to keep her safe.
Them peoples needed to shut the fuck up and let the lawyers speak for them. That's what that sounded like when you said that.
It's like, as soon as you're caught, you should just plead the fifth. See, it's all a circle. And not
wait, they don't have that, do they?
Good night to Mega Jetty. He's heading out for the nicest. Good night to everybody. He's off to bed. And also, Generation Productions is heading off to bed. So, good night, Generation Productions.
Good night, GP. Good night, Mega Jetty. Great to see you. And, yeah, so...
Christine. Hi, Christine. She said good morning from Norway.
Oh, hey, Christine. Wish I was staying a little bit longer, but I'm apparently ancient and need to be in a museum. And Squirrel's tired. So, thank you, Husky. I'm going to take my 1,000-year-old ass to bed.
By the way, I was the one that said that you belong in a museum, not Husky.
I just said you're ancient.
A tag team.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, technically Justin is the Harrison Ford of this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Justin said it needs a museum. I said he's the ancient relic.
Okay, 2 Harrison Fords, so you're going downtown.
You know what? Both you girls are pretty. All right. Anyways.
Hold on. There's only one Harrison Ford, and he's over there. He's right there.
There's only one Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and Adventure only has one name, and it's Indiana Jones. There's only one.
That's the dog's name.
Okay. All right.
Well, you know what? You're not Indiana. You're Husky.
In the words of PB, this is the longest plug ever. Anyways, first I'm going to do this $5 super chat for Planet Q's Queen that says, you would love POP Squad HQ Zod. Thank you. First off, we have the Zod needs hat money. Please keep that in mind. Husky.
Give him that money. Give him that money. It worked tonight, though. Obviously. Like, how much you got dropped tonight? How much you make tonight?
I don't know, but Husky, you keep on doing that shameless dog plug. Everybody loves cute puppies. Anyways.
Well, if I don't have stupid shit I have to sit and wait for maintenance this week, I will be live at my normal Tuesday through Thursday at 10 Central, and then hopefully Friday night. But yeah, I had there was problems this week. A lot of fucking issues. But yeah, give Zod, but follow my stuff and be sure to give Zod his money for his hat.
And of course, we have the biggest bullshitter. And thank you, by the way, for the $2 super chat that says Zod belongs in a museum in the back room. That has a lot of condensation.
Oh my. That escalated quickly.
I'm not gonna plug my shit, but I will say that I'm just so happy that Mad Squirrel has decided to go on camera because you know what? There's only so much that Zod and I can do. So.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, Matt Squirrel, what do you got for us?
Just hanging out. Next week I'll be doing the show during the week with Father Zod on Wednesday, and that's about it, really. So yeah, people can find me there on this channel. Actually, I'll be on. I have no plans on my channel right now because we're wrapping up the school year around this tree house. So hopefully I'll have more free time. Good times, great oldies. There you go.
And of course, we have Pop Culture PB. Pop Culture, do you want to plug on anything on your channel?
Let's just not say anything for like 10 seconds.
Well, I agree with you, Pop Culture PB. They can find you tomorrow night on the after party, where hopefully
don't plug his channel for him.
where hopefully we can see your smiling face. Well, I gotta say this fucking putz. We've been sitting here dicking around for an hour. Of course,
Zod, don't do my plug for me.
I swear to Christ, I don't know how I get roped into. If you're tired,
will you stop it, guy?
And you can find me on Twitter.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop.
Well, we gotta clip this bit to show him
You're
later.
welcome.
So anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I am going to be doing a special interview. I'm not going to tell you who, but I will give you a hint. They were with Black Angus, and I'm talking with them now for an interview on Monday about their channel. So come by on Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to do an interview with a couple of great guys, and I think you'll find it very fun. Also, this Saturday, we have a fandom news exclusive, the ACLU Showdown. Yes, Depp is and his lawyers want them to release that info. He's going to court and he's getting the lawyers on it, and ACLU might have to cough up some documents about donations that don't exist. Which isn't anyone surprised? Anyone really surprised? Fucking Amber.
Will you wrap it up, guy?
Afterwards, you can go over to the after party. Link is in the description of Mr. Pop Culture PV's channel. I didn't link Justin, but you can find his channel.
Thank you.
Type in Justin Proper. He's there. I'm gonna start just putting you in the link because you're here again on late nights. So I'm just.
I don't know why, but.
It's because you've been appropriated by Zod.
Oh my god. Without consent. Oh my.
And on that note, everybody have a wonderful evening, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Have a
darkness before we never quite thought we could lose.